Hello everyone, my name is Fernanda Garza. I am 20 years old and I am from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. This is my second It Gets Better video, and I just saw the MTV casting, so I would like to share my story with all of you, and I hope you can find something to relate with me or with something that happened to me, and I hope you can overcome all of your struggles and know that you're not the only one and you're not alone. So I'm just gonna read the questions and share my story and answer them. So okay, I became aware that I was a lesbian when I was pretty young. I think I was 10 years old, and but I thought it was something that I would do because I was a child. You know, I was 10 years old. I was just playing around, and I had these friends, and I kissed my neighbor and I kissed one of my best friends, but I thought this will go away. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna kiss girls forever. I'm gonna have a boyfriend and stuff. So I love the Backstreet Boys. So I thought, come on, I'm in love with them. It's like I'm just kissing girls because it's fun. I'm a child. And I thought it'll go away, but it didn't. As I grew older, I realized that I was lesbian. So I became aware pretty young, like 10 years old, 8 or 10 years old. How out are you to your parents? Well, I am openly lesbian, thanks God. Because it was a really tough time for me. It was hell for right. I mean, when you're young, you expect to live and, like they say, young, wild, and free. But I had to deal with these anxiety attacks. I had to deal with depression throughout my whole 17th, 18th, 19th, and 19th years old. So yeah, it was really tough for me because I couldn't live a normal life at that point. I mean, instead of going out with friends, instead of going to parties, instead of just being young, I was closeted. I was really shy. I was afraid to go out. I was seeing a shrink. I was taking pills. I was having these anxiety attacks. I was having these depression attacks. So yeah, I was when you're down there, you don't think you're gonna make it ever. You think you're gonna die because you're just by yourself, you're alone. You feel like you're standing in the middle of nowhere, like in a really big black hole, and then no one's there for you. You want to die when you're having this kind of attacks. So yeah, it was really tough for me coming out. But right now I'm 20, I'm about to be 21. So now I am openly lesbian. My parents support me. So yeah, it's cool. It's all cool right now. But it did take its time to be this good in my life. What sort of relationship? Well, I have a really good relationship with my mother. She's really supportive, and she actually jokes about my friends and girlfriends, and it's kind of awkward when she asks, because I'm not used to just being with her, and she all of a sudden she says, well, and how about this girl, or what's going on with with your life and stuff. So it's really awkward sometimes that she asks, but I'm really blessed because when I just came out, my mother, she was like, come on, no, you can't be, because I'm the oldest and I'm the only girl. So for her it was really shocking that I came out. She was like, okay, but this is your gay time, and now it'll go away and you will have a boyfriend. So yeah, she really was like struggling because she had to talk about it with my with my brothers, with my family, and she's the one who has to deal with all the things last. So right now I have a really good relationship with her. It took me a lot of time, like I said, with all this depression and anxiety, and all of the shrinks involved and psychologists and everything. But right now I have a really, really good communication, and she's very loving. My father, he's the kind of father that she's really close-minded. She's not like, I'm sorry, he's not like, like, okay, this is cool, you're different, let's go. He's like, why aren't you normal? Why aren't you with a boy? What's going on in your life? You're crazy, you're not gonna have someone to love, you're not gonna have family, you won't marry. So we call them machos here in Mexico. Is when the man lead and everybody else follow. So he's old-fashioned, so he was like, okay, I can't, like, I can take you, like, I love you, but I don't accept you. That's the worst thing someone can ever tell to you. But right now my relationship with him is good. It could be better, but I don't really hesitate about it, because at last he's like, okay, no boys, and I'm like, no, and he's like, okay, stop talking about it, So he doesn't even speak about all those things with me or with someone else, because he's like, oh my God, what are the people going to say about me or my daughter? But when I get married, I know he will be there, so it's cool. Unique challenge that I have to face as an LGBT person. Well, like I said, I'm from Mexico. I'm from Monterrey, Mexico. So I think the most challenging part of being LGBT here is the culture. We have a really close point of view. We have a very religious point of view. We're like a state full of Republicans. Yeah, I know it's hard. So I think the culture, the media, everyone here talking about LGBT people here in Monterrey is still a taboo. It's still like, you're sick, you're able, you need to see a shrink, you need to go to the church, you need to put your stuff together and put your life together, because you're just falling apart. You're so liberal, and this is not good, and this is about all these generational things that you're doing right now, blah blah blah, you're on the age, you're young, you don't know, blah blah blah. So I think that's the most challenging part. I have to defend my rights as a woman, because like I said before, the man is the one who leads here. So I have to defend my rights as a woman. I have to defend my rights as a lesbian. And after that, I have to defend myself in the street, because we still can get arrested. I can't believe that, but we still can get arrested because police officers and people just don't like seeing gay people on the street. They think it's incorrect, that it's immoral, that you're not with God, that you're sick or you're evil. So yeah, that's the most challenging part, like pretty much everyone else. What needs to get better for you and what has gotten better for you? Okay, it needs to get better for me, the fact that society needs to change, and in order for the society to change, we have to change. As a lesbian, I have the responsibility to come out and to tell everyone else that it's imperative to come out and defend your rights and defend who you are and be who you are and be free. Because if I don't do it, no one else will do it, and that will be like, it'll be like a circle, and it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be able to come out to walk on the street with my girlfriend because I didn't do anything about it, and because I never encouraged anyone else to do it. And that's why I won't have any rights in my own state. So I think that's what needs to get better for me. The fact that I need to be, well, I don't think I can be more openly than I am right now, but encourage people to be more open about themselves and change society in that specific social and political matter. What has gotten better for me? Everything, because my anxiety attacks, I still have them. I have to control them, but I'm living more happily right now. I haven't found the right one, but still I feel like I have been accepted in the society, or at least with the people I'm surrounded with. I feel like I'm living more free, like I feel myself right now. Before, I used to be so shy and closeted, and all of the leadership that I wanted to do, I thought it was impossible for me doing something social or doing something that involved leaderships, or being with big or large groups of people, because I thought they would see that I was gay and they wouldn't want me anymore, and I wouldn't have a job and I wouldn't have anything in my life. So that's what has gotten better for me, that right now I am free, I'm happy, I am myself, and I have nothing to hide. So that's really cool. Biggest challenge that I am currently facing, I think I have a lot of friends who are closeted right now. So I think the biggest challenge I am having right now is that as a social leader, I need to encourage people here to come out. I have friends who are really shy and afraid to come out because they will lose everything. Mostly if they're teachers, if they are involved in church and religion and stuff. I think they are so afraid to lose everything. So I think encourage people to be free, at least in my state. That's my biggest challenge, and demand the government to do something about LGBT rights and equality in LGBT people, because as I say, we can still get arrested for walking down the street and kissing my girlfriend, or boys kissing their boyfriends and stuff. So that's the biggest challenge. And what do I do for fun? Well, I volunteer. I'm a really humanistic person. I work in a lot of ONGs, and I am at the Youth Council from Youth Embassy Council from United States in Mexico. So, like I said, I'm a social leader. Well, or at least I consider myself a social leader, because I love to help. I think I was born to serve society, and I think that's a moral duty we all have to do. So for fun, that's what I do. I draw. I love design. I design clothes, and I design everything that comes in my mind, and it's like an idea. And what else? I dance. I love art. I go to museums. uh, what else do I do for fun? I'm an English teacher, so I am currently studying college, a BA in English teaching. So yeah, that's what I do for fun. um, what makes me most happy? When I volunteer, when I see innocent people, mostly childs, or when I see my students, they are so young, they don't even know how bad the world is right now. They're just sheltering their own fun bubble when everything is going pretty amazing because they're just playing and they have to study, but come on, they're kids. So I think just watching them, that's what makes me most happy. And watching or seeing that I am doing something for them when I volunteer or when I teach, that's what makes me happy. My future goals. Well, I've been thinking about them for the last couple months, and future goals. Graduating from my bachelor, teaching USA in one of the schools that say that have courses to go and study English to the USA. So yeah, I will be graduating, teaching, run for governor of my own state, work at the consulate, work at the ONU, the United Nations, and just serve society and help society and make this world a better place and help shaping the world. And as long as I'm young, get into all of the leadership programs that I can, so I can, develop all of my skills and have new ideas and open to new cultures and new people. And what else are my future goals? I think that's. Oh well, I would like to study at the University of California, and or do my master degree there, something. But I would love to study in the USA and travel to Australia and go and meditate with the monks in India. Those are my future goals. Okay, 18 minutes. I'm gonna make it quick. Well, the last part, I'm gonna make it quick. I just wanted you to know that I'm here for you, even though I don't know you, or I haven't even seen you, or I don't even know that you exist, and maybe you're just watching me because you just found this video. I just want you to know that I'm here for you, that you're not alone, then everything will get better, that you don't have to feel bad because you're different, because people they just talk and talk and talk, but they don't listen, and sometimes they don't even get you. So I just want you to know that I do get you, and that I'm here for you. So thanks for watching, and I hope this video is good enough for you. And so yeah, I hope you like my story. Goodbye, peace, love for Mexico. Bye.